Today in the Smuggler's Room, we're going to build a droid entirely out of found parts from around the shop. Yeah, a whole new droid. No, this time he won't be mean.
Identification, please.
No, we weren't talking about you at all.
You will be destroyed.
That's coming up. What's up, you awesome geeks? I'm Brian, and welcome to the Smuggler's Room. This week, this chubby geek is going to help out one of our Smuggler's subscribers with one of his requested projects. Jackson is 12 years old, and he reached out to us recently with this message. Hi, Smuggler's Room. I love your astromech droids, but I don't have a lot of tools or money to build one. I hope someday I will. My dad has a drill and some other tools, but I don't think that will work. Is there any droid we can build together? Thank you, Jackson. Jackson, my friend, thank you so much for reaching out, because this is exactly what we mean when we say building something out of nothing, and you'd be surprised what you can do with just a few tools. So, let's build a simple droid today out of things around the shop and hopefully inspire you to take on your own wild and crazy project. Let's get started. My friend Matt found a broken mini projector in his office and gave it to us thinking it might be more useful than being thrown in the trash. Of course, for a builder out of nothing, it was perfect. And once I assembled it with the tripod legs and took a look at it, I knew immediately that this had to be a droid. And that, my friends, is how you start a ridiculous project like this. Just take a second, look around you, find something that you can use as a base for the project and that you can see what it could be, and then dive right in. We started this by taking the broken projector apart because who knows what magic might be inside. Next, we started the greebification process. This means going through all of our bins to find the right parts. Yeah, I got a lot of greeblies. That isn't even half of them. Now, I don't immediately attach anything. Take your time with this part. Find the items you like and try applying them in different ways until you find the look you're after. I often cycle through many parts until I start to see the project come alive. For this droid, I think the eye is the most important part. We want to give the droid a personality. From there, we can keep building and assembling other parts that help tell the story. You want to place different parts on the droid and take a step back. If it works, then find a way to attach it and move on to the next part until you're satisfied. For the legs, I wanted to find 3 different attachments that were more than just rubber feet, sort of like the Seeker droid from Star Wars Battlefront or the Probe droid from Empire Strikes Back. By the way, I used JB Quick Weld to glue these aluminum pieces together. A quick spray of primer can do wonders to help you determine if you have enough greeblies. I thought I was missing a few and decided to pull from my model kit collection. These are lightweight and they added a bit more texture to some of the blank areas. For this droid, I'm going to do a little bit of electronics. Nothing complicated, but I'm going to be doing some soldering. If you don't have a soldering iron, don't worry about it. You can go to the dollar store and find really inexpensive, small LED flashlights. You could take the electronics out of those and put them into your droid, or if there's enough room in your base, you could take the entire flashlight and put it in there and give your droid some life. The paint scheme for the droid is simple, black and blue metallic. Just a little bit of masking, a quick spray, and you have a pretty sweet contrast. I secured all the electronics down with some black tape to hold everything in place, and then I set out to assemble the droid. Once assembled, you get a chance to see if there's any additional pieces you want to add. And of course, I wanted more greeblification, and I thought that some loose wiring would also add to the overall look of the droid. I also really didn't think this droid needed a lot of weathering, but a little rub and buff goes a long way to adding a bit of that used universe look. And now from a bunch of random parts, you have a droid. You could alter it to fit into your favorite universe, or just something from your imagination. Now, we want to see your droids, so dive in, build one, and then upload it to your favorite social media site and tag us in it. You can find our links to social media in the description below, because we want to see you building something out of nothing.